Stop.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're back again with the only type of deck that you will ever need to learn in Clash Royale. Mortar has been strong since 2016, and the two decks that I'm going to show you guys today are played at the top of the world in the top 100 consistently. No matter what is in the meta, Mortar always finds its way in. And pro players right now are saying it's an S tier.
What's up, guys? Today we're reacting to Clash Royale from SirTagCR. So basically we're reacting to the best Mortar deck. Hope you enjoy, and let's watch.
And there are so many different ways of playing Mortar, so no matter what gets nerfed, you'll always have something to play. Whether it's Rocket Cycle, Graveyard, Miner Bait, or even Hog Rider Mortar. All these
Hog Rider gotta be my favorite, bruh. You know that he says, bruh? Best thing ever.
If you guys want to switch it up, feel free to. The first deck today is a lot safer than the second one.
Ooh, nice.
Rascals, so you're going to have solid defense no matter what your opponent throws at you. And even if they've got arrows, worst case scenario, they get an even trade with one of your cards. Like if they arrow your Dark Goblin, you're going to go in for a Miner plus Bats or a Miner plus Guards and make them instantly regret their decision.
Yeah, exactly.
Dark Goblin Mortar deck was played at over 7,960
Sheesh.
so you can
That's
tell
a lot of things, bro.
Let's go jump straight some games and assert dominance. And a huge
exactly. Let's go.
Hey,
I'm gonna like this just because I want to like this.
Difficult decks to master, but one of the best decks in the entire game. Mortar is so much fun to play. So I'm going to go through with my Rascals at the river because he went in for a Dark Goblin and tried to get some cheeky chip on me. Totally not about that life if you want to play that ambitious. Ooh, he's going to have a Mortar deck as well. I guess that makes sense. Mortar is one of the strongest decks in the entire game. Oh, please don't. Please don't hit my Dark Goblin.
Ooh.
You're going to arrows it anyway. Okay, so he overcommitted. I think the Dark Goblin would have died to the Mortar. Did the Mortar glitch out? It felt like it should have hit my tower multiple times right there. That's insane.
Yeah, exactly. That is insane.
I was targeted on my tower for it seemed like a century. Anyway, I'm going to log on top of the Dark Goblin. Usually when we see Skeleton
Dark Goblin, that was a nice oof there, right?
Bait deck with the Skeleton army. So if I split Rascals, one girl Rascal on the right-hand side is going to do a lot of damage to the tower. Like a ton. If he doesn't respond to a Miner with it,
and he means a ton. He means a ton.
I want to go same side as a Skeleton King player because they have all the splash damage.
This guy, the Clash Royale master, bruh. Don't underestimate him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got Skeleton army as we anticipated. This is going to be a tougher matchup. So I'm going to log this.
Log them.
Not a huge fan of what's happening right now, but hopefully we're targeted onto the Skeleton King for this transient period of time. We know he's going to have arrows, so I'm going to go for a Dark Goblin pretty early on. Just try to snipe that before he arrows it out. He shouldn't be able to click the ability and go for arrows on this at the same time. So, guess I'm just going to wait, and then I'll go for guards afterwards. Because if I go for guards too early, then he's able to arrow everything at once. Yeah, the Dark Goblin popped off. He definitely messed that one up. So I'll go for guards here. I think he's going to overcommit on top of the Dark Goblin, so I can go for a guards plus Miner push. Then I can go for a Mortar, hopefully Skeleton army, so then I can hit everything with a Mortar. Wait, is this working? Yeah, we get an arrow out of him. Let's go. And then the Miner is just completely, relentlessly punishing that tower with absolutely no answer.
I don't know what to say about this deck. If I like the deck, or I think it's just some cheat code. It's definitely impressive, that's for sure. I'll let you guys decide. Don't really know what my choice is. Yeah, oh boy, that was close.
Great. That is stellar. That is immediately successful. And then I can go for bats as well. Yo, I get so fired up when I get good interactions like that. It feels awesome. I don't think the Skeleton King is going to be a huge problem, but I know that the Miner is going to get targeted by the Mortar. Oh, it doesn't. Wow. Whoa, it just...
Bruh, imagine putting a Skeleton King. That couldn't be me.
Oh my gosh. My Mortar hits different out here. So I'm going to go in for Dark Goblin again. Would love to go in for an inside Miner so that I can fireball on everything at once, but I don't want to overcommit. Ooh, is that going to kill? I should have fireballed. It's okay. It's completely calculated. All along. Alright, if I'm Miner, I gotta go in for a pre-log on top of the Skeleton. Oh my gosh! I didn't expect him to have Minion Horde with this deck. What? Are you kidding me right now? Jeez, dude, you're wild. As long as that thing can cross the river, then I can Miner and pre-log the Skeleton Army because he has Skeleton Army in his hand. Oh, I hit it. That was such a sick play. Please give me the win. That's still not enough damage. Oh my gosh, champions are broken. This is really taking a lot of outplay potential for me to win this. All right, I'm going to go in for a miner counter with guards when he goes in for the miner. If he doesn't, I'll just let my Dark Goblin do its thing. I'm going to go for guards in the back. I think he's going to have to go for a minion horde. Yeah, he does.
Hey!
He's going to arrow on the Rascals or arrow on the guards, so he's going to miner now because the guards are out of cycle, so I'm going to play pretty aggressively. Guess I got to go for a Mortar on defense. To be honest, right where I said pretty aggressively. Can't do it anymore, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, so I'm going to go in for Dark Goblin because he doesn't have arrows back in cycle. Oh my gosh, he does. Wait, what? Please tell me I don't lose this game to him. Please, 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 please. I think I'm okay. Maybe. I don't know. The Rascals are vibing. I can get bats down. I am in a decent spot if I can go for a Mortar, so the Mortar gets targeted, so then the Rascals stay alive a little bit longer. And then the Rascals might be able to pop off. I'm going to pre-log on the Skeleton Army again. Dude, I am hitting Skeleton Armies like it's my job right now. Maybe it is my job. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. All right, so I'm going to go in for a Dark Goblin counter with a Fireball because I have to. Otherwise, that's going to win him the game because he's going to arrow on my stuff.
Oh.
It's a really obvious play. But now he doesn't have arrows, so he's going to have to go for Minion Horde. I hope the Dark Goblin just misses. Yes, he misses the Dark Goblin again. Oh, please let me win this game. I totally deserve it at this point. I think I can Fireball and log and win the game. So GG, well played, and peace out. As you guys can see, if you are sick and tired of losing against the champions, this might be the deck for you. Because of the Dark Goblin, you're able to outplay people that have arrows, miner, and Skeleton King all in the same deck. It doesn't even matter if their deck traditionally hard counters you. If you're better, you'll win the game. All right, so jumping into the action here, you guys already know when you're playing Mortar, you're going to be safe against anything that your opponent spams. You've got guards, you've got Rascals, so Bridge Spam is going to get stopped in its tracks. They try to go in for some crazy all-in air counter. You can go in for Rascals or Dark Goblin or Bats.
Boy, what does this kid think he's doing?
Okay, this guy's gonna have Mighty Miner. After Mighty Miner got buffed like 3 times,
That guy kind of looking thick, bruh. He kind of looking jumbo, you know what I'm saying?
It's up there. I'm gonna click the ability, there's no doubt in my mind, and I'm gonna go for Rascals in the middle.
What the hell?
Pull that as far as possible.
What did that guy just do, bro?
Inside will force out some extra elixir, or it's gonna get damage on the tower. Or maybe we can use it to the best of our benefit with the Mortar, so then we can, body block a little bit out here. I think it's a graveyard.
Ugh, bro, we have to watch this ad. Sorry, bro, don't mind the ads.
Graveyard deck. Definitely going to be graveyard. I'm going to Fireball top the Skeleton Dragons as quickly as we can. Oh, wait. Surprise. No, this is Balloon. This is Lobhound deck. I wasn't expecting this, my dude. Are you going to arrows? Are you going to let that fall? Okay, you had Zap. That's unfortunate. Oopsie. I wish that the Dark Goblin would get that hit. Oh, my gosh. I was contemplating my life for a second because I didn't drop the Dark
That balloon.
The closer that you drop the Dark Goblin or your ranged unit to another card, then the projectile travels slightly faster to that unit. So I was like, oh, man, did I drop it too far away? But it was completely calculated all along. Never doubted myself for a single second, even though I was sweating like a crazy person. Dark Goblin isn't necessarily going to need to be dropped anytime soon. When he goes in for a balloon, I think I can get away with Rascals unless he fireballs on it, right? Oh, man, I don't want to cycle my Rascals again. Meanwhile, I do 2,000 damage with guards for no reason whatsoever. All right, we're vibing with it. We're here for it. If I go for a Mortar, it might be an overcommitment. We're just going to try to separate my opponent's stuff. I don't want to spend too much elixir because if I go for bats and he can click the bomb and they get value, I think he's going to go and click the bomb anyway. Wait, can I go for a fireball? Oh, this is awesome. This is really, really clean. I can barely spend any elixir and then go for a Mortar, go pull back the balloon.
Open wide, here comes the happy train.
Yo, the Mighty Miner's on my tower! Oh my god!
What the hell? That guy be going hard at work, bro. Look at this.
Yo, the Mighty Miner's on my tower! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm an idiot! What happened there? It targeted the balloon. I didn't notice that thing was on me. I was looking at the game. I'm like, oh, miner, I can ignore that. And then it was the mightiest miner in existence. Oh my gosh. I had the game completely under control until I didn't. That was an omega oof. GG, well played, and peace out to our opponent. I got to give credit where credit is due. If I make those misplays, it's just completely all my fault. It is what it is. You can't win every single game you play. Sometimes you make massive mess-ups, and I cannot believe how much damage the Mighty Miner did there. Unless the bats do sit. Oh, that was close. I almost took the tower. That was a crazy game. GG and well played to our opponent. Minus 33 trophies. Don't mind me.
R.I.P.
Bury myself with the shovel of shame. I feel like this emote just fits the game perfectly here. So after taking a massive loss to the mightiest of miners, we gotta bounce back. Truly, that guy played so well to get that mighty miner on my tower with a sliver of HP. And when I'm commentating and playing at the same time, a lot of
Go
times
on miner right away, bruh.
that unit's dead. Now I can start
Are
talking
you
to my
sure
friends.
about that?
And if I do that, sometimes the unit's just gonna come back and bite me. And I haven't really properly identified that the Mighty Miner is kind of like a ground Inferno Dragon, so if I let that thing cruise and go on autopilot by itself, I'm not going to have any car. I'm going to just go drive off a cliff and never come back.
Ding
That's
ding
kind of
ding
what
ding
happens
ding
there.
ding
That tower
ding
just...
ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding
just go
ding
drive off a cliff and never
ding.
come back. That's kind of what happened
R.I.P.
there. That tower just got cannibalized by the mightiest miners. So I'm going to go for a mortar here so the Executioner targets that. I'm not a huge fan of playing this matchup against Mr. Executioner Man, but at least I don't have Minion Horde. The Minion Horde version into a person that has Executioner, yeah, that's going to be a tough time. Hopefully we never play against that later on. I'm going to go in for a miner here because... Oh, I thought that was going to be really good. I should have minored in the back so the Dark Goblin could have blocked under the tower. It still might. You know what? I'm going to log so then the Electro Wizard hopefully dies without a hit.
You have no power. Yeah.
Oh, still connection. No! He's giving us the BM2 and the well played. We messed that up. Sometimes people aren't super nice when you make misplays, so you just got to bounce back and let them know who's boss. Obviously, in this type of situation, we're probably playing against a graveyard player, so even though I have a lot of damage on the left side, it's going to be better for me to go on the other side. Simply because you do not want to go same lane as the graveyard player. If they defend your stuff and then they counter push, they're going to win the game. So you just can't have that happen. Even though I'm getting guards damage there, it's just negligible. So I'm going to switch it up. We'll go on the right-hand side. Hopefully cycle something in the back that I can make something good with. I guess I can go for bats, so then he can't go and activate King Tower with that miner. I mean, he can, but he's going to take a lot of damage from the bats. Or he's going to overspend with Baby Dragon. So, not that much of an overextension with the Baby Dragon, but he is down a lot of elixir right now. So I'm going to go for a mortar when he's low, and then we'll see if we can make our push happen. I think I might even build a fireball on top of Electro Wizard. So that's going to be able to one-tap the E-Wiz. The Executioner is going to lock onto the mortar, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. If I log that, it's going to kill the Executioner. Please, 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 please. Just one job, mortar. Didn't happen. Oh, man. If this guy's good at the game, he just goes on the same side as me. Hopefully he's bad. I'm hoping he's extremely bad. Okay, that's a graveyard without any tanks. So you're probably going for like a freeze. If you don't, the bats are able to clean everything up. Yo, let's go. We popped off on him. I think the guards are going to lock on the tower. That's huge damage. That's gigantic damage. So he made massive misplay there. And I'm just going to keep going to the right-hand side. I'm just going to tell you, tried and true, that's how we do. He's going to go in for an Executioner, so hopefully we can make a prediction with the miner on top of it. Oh, he went for it off to the side, so I wasn't able to hit it. I still might be able to fireball. He's got P.E.K.K.A. Oh, it's a little bit scuffed. Because I would have won the game if he didn't have P.E.K.K.A. there. If he had, like, a knight, for instance, that thing would have just died and get melted. So I'm going to go for guards again whenever he goes in for a graveyard.
That's what happens when P.E.K.K.A. had no choice.
Yeah, I'm just going to go for another high mortar. Going for guards here with the Dark Goblin on the other side. Sniping some of those as well is ridiculous. Yeah, dude, I don't know what you're doing. You're overcommitting hardcore with that tornado. I think that we can fireball on top of the... it's not as good as we wanted to. I don't even think I got a hit. No, I did get a single hit there. I'm the Dark Goblin at the river because I think he's down a lot of elixir. And if we can beat out a Baby Dragon or anything in the right-hand side, well, it's not going to help him get a graveyard damage in the left-hand lane where he has all this stuff.
Bruh, this guy talking a different language is talking way too fast, bruh.
Like, if he drops 5 elixir there, that's definitely not something that he was hoping to do. So I can get bats.
Wait, what?
The Executioner, and I can go for the miner safe spot. Maybe he P.E.K.K.A.s. Yeah,
I am so confused.
At least the bat's able to kill the Executioner, so it's not the end of the world. Generally want to go in this lane, and hopefully he continues to go there, but it doesn't seem like that's happening. So I'm going to fireball, I'm going to log so that I can get damage on top of the Electro Wizard. Generally our best bet. And I'm going to get bats down. Now I got to go Rascals, and then get bats down afterward. I think he might even tornado, so I'm going to go for a Dark Goblin and use preparation for the tornado. Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
What is that?
Oh my gosh, he had freeze.
Oh, what is that?
Scoundrel. Oh, this is really, really bad now. I need to have that lock onto the... I needed to lock onto the mortar so then I can maybe miner here and just kind of ignore everything. And then I can go for Rascals, Dark Goblin, play super aggressive afterward. So I think he's going to freeze and overcommit so then I can go guards and then he's not going to get any damage. Totally overspent there. That's a vibe. I'm going to let that all lock and I'm going to go for a mortar and then I'm going to go for a miner. We have all this coming at him in the same side that he doesn't want to try to defend. Maybe we can fireball this.
Oh, my
Yo,
God,
he's
trying
got
not to
Mortar
defend
too.
is a
He's
big
out here for days.
mistake.
Did he get a Mortar down too? If he freezes and he expects this Mortar not to do enough damage, we can get another Miner down. He's got to go in for a Graveyard. Yo, he's got nothing out here. We completely bamboozled him and outplayed him and came back in the game in the most unlikely situation. And that's what Mortar does best, baby. If you guys want to pick up a deck to live and learn and understand
Nice pun you got there, eh?
Mortar is by far the best deck. The cool thing is, you're going to lose games when you're a potato like when I was with the Mighty Miner, and you'll win games when you're simply playing better than your opponent like this one. Just got to know the fundamentals of not going same lane as big graveyard players with a whole bunch of splash damage, golem players. You always go opposite lane into those type of decks. The second deck of the day is 10 times more obnoxious. With the Minion Horde and Cannon Cart, this is the most popular Mortar in the top 100 in the world. It is definitely harder to play if you don't drop your Minion Hordes at the right time and make predictions and surprise people. You're never going to get value from it. But the best players
close the door.
Bait out their opponent's arrows by going in for Miner plus Spear Goblins or Miner plus Guards, find the opportunities, and steal the game with the Skill Horde. Everyone hates playing against Cannon Cart and Minion Horde, and the fact that this deck has both of them, well, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it is disgusting. We put shame to that person, you know.
Hey, so jumping into this one against the Dark Sith. What is the Fort going to be doing today? Is he just going to be trying to force units down the lane? Is he going to be embracing the dark side of Elixir Golem? There's so many different possibilities, and I'm ready to embrace them all. If you want to go in for a Valkyrie, hopefully she's going to fall, and then she doesn't get any damage on my tower. This is one of those things that she doesn't outrange guards, which you wouldn't expect, right? Like, she has this long axe, and she's swirling it around, and she still can't outrange a measly skeleton guard that doesn't even, exist anymore. He's died once, and he's, I don't know, I guess a skeleton now. So you wouldn't expect a skeleton to outrange a human being, but it is what it is. We can go in for a Mortar here, and Mortar is going to be able to get protected by the Cannon Cart. So even if the Cannon Cart dies, it's going to be able to body block the Mortar. So this is a really good trade for us.
The eye of Sauron now turns to Gondor.
Unless that happens. I think the Cannon Cart still locks tower, though. If I went guards earlier, oh, this isn't that bad, because the Cannon Cart's going to be tanky. If he goes in for guards in front, then he's going to lose. He can't log that. He has to drop more elixir. Yo, he has to go for guards. That's so bad for him. Not only is going to take like 1,000 damage there, but his guards are going to get damaged down to the point that I don't have to worry about it. And on top of that, he's not going to have a good answer to this because the guards are going to be out of cycle. So he's going to have to go for like a Valkyrie.
Dun, let's go! Attack!
Valkyrie, you can just automatically win the game. So that's a cool, cheap tip and trick. Why is it tick?
That was a nice trade of cards.
Isn't there a Brawl Stars character named Tick? Anyway, yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to go and push your Cannon Cart, motivate him with your Spear Goblins or Guards every single chance you got. The last time this guy went in for a Inferno Tower, I think he's going to go with the same trade. So I'm going to go Mortar. I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to go for Minion Horde. I'm going to win the game. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You make those plays. You know what your opponent's got, and you just send them to the Shadow Realm. And I love this deck just for that reason. Like, you can pop off and make your opponents furious in situations where they're like, yeah, that shouldn't have happened. That Mortar probably shouldn't take my entire tower, but I'm sorry, dude. It be how it be, and there's no way for you to bounce back. We've got some of the best defenses in the entire game with Cannon Cart, Guards, and then also Mortar. So Mortar does splash damage.
So he has to defend now. He doesn't worry. Doesn't have to worry about attacking because he already destroyed a tower. If that guy gets to towers, this is going to be much longer. It's going to be quite annoying to watch. Oh, let's go. Match over. GG, guys.
Way too easy and way too much fun simply because the Minion Horde surprise. It always ends in your opponent's demise. But jumping into this game, let's see if we can keep it up with Mortar Minion Horde. It's high risk, high reward, and that's how you always have the most fun in the games. You never know which way it's going to twist or turn, but you know that you're going to have fun. Maybe this guy is going to go for like a Hog Rider again soon. It seems like he's going to have a pretty good answer to me with Mr. Valkyrie Executioner. Scary tornado type of deck. I think he's going to Valkyrie here, so maybe I can go in for a Minion Horde and then Miner. I hope he doesn't rocket. Oh, he's going to rocket. I'm a bot. Oh, wait, no, he can't rocket him because then the Cannon Cart would stay alive, right? Yeah. Okay, that kind of worked because we still have a Minion alive. I didn't think that through at all. He should have just rocketed that, and I would have donated 1 million elixir to this man's charity. So I'm here for it. We're improving, but I was playing that like an absolute savage. So Minion Horde is just one of those cards that I guess sometimes you can play stupid and then still be successful with it. It is what it is. There's no reason for that guy to go in for what he did, but it worked out in our favor. So I can log on the skeletons and also hit the Hog Rider, so we reset it, and I hope that we can get a hit. You got to go in for something else with that Mortar, otherwise the Hog Rider always gets a hit on the tower, so it's not necessarily going to be worth it for us. Also, if we're playing against someone that has Hog Rider plus Rocket, he is going to be able to out-direct damage us if he gets a Hog Rider through and slips through in single elixir. But if he can't, he's going to be having trouble the entire rest of the game. I also don't want to cycle anything behind my tower because then I just lose. So I'm going to go in for a cannon card here. There's a high probability that he goes in for a Hog Rider, and then I would go for guards. I wonder if that Ice Spirit's going to ruin me right now. I'm wondering, I'm a little bit scared because sometimes your cannon card or Dark Goblin will walk up even though the Valkyrie should die to the cannon card, and then the cannon card gets hit by the Valkyrie one more time, and you're just like, come on, Clash Royale, I thought you fixed that type of interaction. Oh my gosh, is the cannon card going to lock on the tower? Please, cannon card, you have one job. I guess you have more than one job. You're going to pull back the Hog Rider again for a second time. Oh my gosh, pop off harder. That's insane. This is a really nice value. So I'm going to eat some damage if he goes in for a Hog here. Oh, did that hit my tower? I'm so confused. I don't know if I just lost tower HP from that or not. You guys ever had that where you're like, no, if that Bowler or Executioner hit me? Maybe not Bowler. I think Executioner just doesn't hit as hard for whatever reason. Oh my gosh, Executioner! What are you doing? Why are you targeting the miner that doesn't
This is
do
so.
anything to your tower? It's like healing your tower.
This
and
is
you're
so
looking at the stuff that
obnoxious.
doesn't hurt you. You would think that the Executioner would be more of a selfish serve, but I guess he's such a team player that he just wants to protect the tower over his own life. Okay, so that cannon card's going to be able to kill the Hog Rider. It's going to decompose on our side of the map. And then I can go in for a Fireball plus maybe a Miner and a Log. If I can Fireball Log and finish off the Executioner, maybe...
This is so entertaining.
Miner, why aren't you targeting the Executioner? There's been so many wacky interactions in this game. As long as the Hog Rider doesn't get pushed towards the wrong thing, then we're vibing. The Executioner is going to be a problem, though.
Sudden
This
death!
is a scary situation, but I think we barely came out alive. That was spooky. All right, I'm going to Fireball again on top of the Executioner, and I'm going to try to Log again. That's generally how I like to play this matchup. Just chip your opponent out casually as they overexert themselves at the river. So I hope he goes in for more spam than he shouldn't. Easy Minion Horde. Definitely going to snag that if I can, because it will be able to kill all of his stuff. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Wait, that was the best play I've seen with the Executioner and Tornado Ice Spirit kills. I didn't know that. See, whenever you lose to people that play better than you got to give credit where credit is due. Or if you learn new interactions. I genuinely had no clue that was a thing. So you live and you learn and you play better. If I had Tornado right now, we would pop off. Oh, wait, we pulled it back. No way. I'm getting lucky. I'm getting so lucky right now. I'm vibing with it. Let's get it. I can Log as well. Maybe we can kill the Valkyrie. Oh, I was hoping that the cannon card would stay last still. But the cannon card is on our side of the map still. Wait. Oh, my gosh. I think the cannon card can kill everything. I think that the cannon card can literally kill everything. He's going to Log. Please don't Tornado. That's the other side. Please don't Tornado. That's the other side. Please don't screw. Okay, I was a little bit scared for a second. I was like, am I screwed? You say it ain't so. You can keep up the aggression by spamming at every single angle, and then he has to Tornado the cannon card closer to the tower. I can Fireball the Valkyrie away. I think that I can just go in for a Fireball, a Miner, and then one more Log and win the game. So that's what I'm going for right now. He went for a really good play, but he didn't have an elixir to stop the Miner. So I knew that.
Oh, let's go!
Walk away with the win. Extremely good player. The Miner. So I knew that would happen if he went for a Hog Rider. We walk away with the win. Extremely
GG,
good players.
BB.
One match,
GG.
and I had no clue that Ice Spirit plus Tornado was going to kill my Minion Horde there. I totally got outplayed in this game, but in the end, I was able to bounce back. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an awesome rest of your day.
So that's it, guys. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and see you on the next video.